Right, it's April 2011 and I'm taking us back to August 2010 when I went on a family tree holiday visiting a number of counties, but one in particular was Suffolk, where I've got many medieval ancestors. So this is my visit to a place called Little Bradley, where we have Pecches, Caldebecks. Oh, there's lots of others as well. Stuteville's probably. Judith de Lens was there in the past, before that. Underhills, Hunts, Soames. There's a whole range, and some of them have got brass rubbins within the church. Anyway, it's a quaint little place, but I'm going to pass you over to a very crackly tape. But it is original. I didn't have enough memory left to do a video. I'm hoping I'll be able to do on another time a proper video. So this is audio accompanied with photographs. There will be several parts because I'm only allowed to put 15 minutes on YouTube. So there is a restriction, so I've had to do a bit of splicing here and there. So here we go, this is Sheila.
We're at the church, and it's like a quaint little village, English village. Probably hasn't changed much in hundreds of years. There's some really old looking buildings, and there's a board up there I'll go and have a look at first, I think. Right then, Little Bradley is where it all happens. As far as the Pecches, the de Clares, the Peverells, the Underhills, and other related people as well. Notebeams probably, Caldebecks, Aspinalls. Church, or it's a church with a round tower. I'll just take a picture of it here a minute.
I'll just point out that I'm walking around a bit of the village before I get to the church, and I stumble across some barns and some other houses and what looks like the hall. I must apologise for all the rustling. It's not very good quality, but it is an original recording for my tree, and some people wanted to have it in video form, so here we go, back again.
Here I am walking down Little Bradley village, down the little lane, in search of the ancestors, of course. Inside this church there's supposed to be up to 55 tombs of a particular family. Now I've got it all written down, but they are related to me. I can't remember they are. At the moment I can't, my memory's going, but you know, it's one of the, it's either the Peverells, Caldebecks, the Notebeams, Peverells. Now I've got to take lots of images of this church. It's significant. It's a bit sad at the moment because the church I need to get in I can't. There's a footpath there, Christ knows where it goes or anything. Store Valley Path. Enjoy the unique character of this 60-mile regional route that follows the valley of the River Store from Newmarket to the estuary at Catawade. Walk through the landscapes that inspired such artists as Constable, Gainsborough, Munnings and Nash. Right, so we've got the village green. Right, that's very strange, isn't it? I went and knocked on someone's door, basically, to find out how I could get inside the church. And I've just taken a picture of this giant key that apparently just lives in a box at the end of someone's garden. There's a green box. She said, oh, it'll be in the box at the end of the gate. So I just took a picture of this giant key, and I can now get inside. I will, of course, put it back. But the old lady I spoke to told me where the big hall is and that. I'll probably go and have a look in there in a minute. Right then, let's see if I can open this big church door. I'm in the porch and I got the big key. That's the sound of it. Big key. There we are. Well, I answer it. I don't want to lock me in, do I? Right, I've got the big key, and I'll just take another picture of it so that you can see the key. Going through the threshold now. It's quite dark. It's not a very big church. It's very tiny actually. Hasn't had any extensions done, not like other churches would have. So it's more like original form, I should think. Basically. There's another door here. Where's this go? Oh, that's the vestry. Oh, God, I nearly fell through. I'm just trying to look for the lights. There we are. I've put some lights on. Right, I'm in the vestry now to find where the lights were. Right, to the glory of God, this window is humbly dedicated by Martin Slater of Cheveley Hall in 1879. That's a picture of Jesus with small children and probably Mary Magdalene and some of the disciples gathered around him. Little Bradley Church, there's a plan of it. It's not down there, I just come across a bit of stone. There's a plan of it there. Going over to the other window now. Let me just see if I've got my glasses on. Might be able to see more. Wait a minute. I don't know what this is about, but there's a list of people there. It could be people who were either born here, or there's a Joseph Hassel. 3 daughters of J and M Hassel. So I don't know if that's a burial. Joseph Hassel, late of Newmarket, who died. Let me get up here a minute. Who died the 18th of something, age 70-something, indecipherable, possibly M. Hassel in the light of 35 and 37. In memory of 3 daughters of J and M. Hassel who died and there's a broken headstone laid horizontal. In memory of and Sophia Britton. This is, it might be a list of the burial plots outside, actually. So let's see if I can see anybody else. Hassel, but that's spelled Hassell. That is. That's been put together by somebody. The southwest corner, for other people here, I'll just quickly go through see if there's anything. Little Bradley Churchyard, inscription from Grayson, southeastern corner, Hayward, Slater, more Haywards, more Slaters. So Slater seems to be quite a common name, Dearsley, Finch, Mills. So I still don't know what this church is called yet.
It's called Holy Trinity.
There's no real information about this church. I haven't got a clue what it's called. What I know apart from the little Bradley church. Alright, stained glass window. In the glory of God, this window is dedicated in the looks like Stationer's Common. Oh, and print of, what's his name? John Daye, 1580. Something happened to a Daye. I remember reading that in the book. There's something about Days. The name Thomas Rowland Alston, the window taken to Brothers Herbert Alstone, 1886. I don't know if there's anything under these carpets here. Might be something under there, wouldn't it? Oh, that's probably the vault down there. Pretty spooky, isn't it? I'm climbing up into the pulpit to get a picture up here. There's this Sheila in the pulpit. A big key in the pocket. I'm going to take a picture from up here. This is the view the vicar would have. So it's very plain. Lord, something and looked upon somebody or other. That's another window there. I wonder how you put the lights on in this bit. Some brass robins that they were on about here. Oh, there's some lights there. Right, there's some brass rubbings. There might be something mentioned in the book, so I'll take the picture of a knight with a sword with no heads. Quite often the heads have been removed. It was something to do with Oliver Cromwell's men. So this gentleman here will be mentioned in my book